charity's been delivering services in Milton Keynes for about 7 years now. It was recognised that existing services throughout Milton Keynes were very well structured in order to support children, but sometimes the adults' needs were unmet, and we brought that element of expertise in terms of addressing parents' needs and adults within the household's needs, which worked really well alongside existing children's services. We will come up with an action plan which is very solution focused and very practical based, and will work alongside the family in order to access services and solve problems. A link worker's intervention is very practical, so it involves accompanying somebody to the job centre and seeing a process through, you know, making sure they get linked in a meaningful way with the right services and not simply signposting or referring on.
A lot of my problems was to do with debt, you know, kind of like self-esteem, you know, I'm trying to be a recovering alcoholic. And it's basically to help me to try and help myself. First of all, I was a little bit apprehensive and nervous, especially, you know, because you need to be able to get on with the person who you're working with, otherwise, you know, it's not going to really benefit. And luckily, my P3 worker, absolutely fantastic. Like I say, even just the slightest little thing, it makes all the difference. And my girls really like and respect a P3 worker, which helps, you know. She gives me quite a lot of confidence. She gives me that confidence boost that, you know, we all need.
I'm Damian, and I've got 6 children. We've been working with our P3 worker for about 5 months. I think she started with us in May. 3 children family practices at the school. And Sean wasn't attending these appointments, and he was due to finish his probation, and they just felt like he needed extra support, like we did.
I'm Sean Nico, and I was actually with probation services before actually meeting my P3 worker. But I was a chaotic drug user, and I was a prolific offender. Went through homelessness, and I lost my family, lost a lot of support, and it was quite a lonely, horrible time for me. But obviously it was upsetting for him. And I died twice this year. I got found once I died in police custody, or I stopped breathing, and another time I got found on the bridge dead through drink and medication and stuff.
Since Loretta's been working with us, our link worker, Sean's attended every appointment. He's managed to keep a claim up and going. He's looking for work. He attends health appointments.
It's given me confidence in that and a reassurance, because I've been in the system since like 1998, 97, probation services, this and that. And I don't know, with the differences with me anyway, is that I just feel like I'm going to be more open and honest.
So there's been a massive change in everything in 3 months for us. I've had more help from youth than anyone else. If I say to Loretta I need something doing, or one of the children say they need help with something, she's immediately on the phone, or she's driving them out, taking them to where they need to go to, and she gets things done. And she doesn't actually stop until she gets things done. She's brilliant. Brilliant, really.
We've really enjoyed being part of the service delivery for Strengthening Families. We really feel as if it plays to our strengths as an organisation. If link workers weren't here, we think there would be a lot of families that would fall between the gaps in provision. I think there'd be a lot of families who would be revolving around children's social services, police, you know, coming to the attention of a lot of different services at crisis point, but never really getting their needs met in the long term. And we think that the intensive approach and the practical approach that link workers offer, we think that helps those families to move forward.